All right, so now we're going to pour up the alginate that we just took out in clinic. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to grab my alginate and I'm going to set it upside down to remove some of the excess moisture. I have some plaster. You can use plaster or stone depending on what you're doing. I'm just going to add some water. Again, we want a nice even consistency. Should be about the consistency of frosting. And make sure we get all the way to the bottom, incorporating all that powder. I'm actually going to add just a little more water. Just because I want it to be a little thinner initially. More like that frosting. So that's a pretty good consistency there. Once you have it mixed, we're going to set it on the vibrator. Kind of pushing down and squeezing, trying to get some air bubbles to come to the surface. Once we tap it, I'm going to take my alginate and I'm going to grab a little stone and I'm going to start on one side, resting my alginate on the vibrator. I'm just going to run it all the way across. So we want it to go all the way across all the occlusal surfaces first. Kind of tipping and rotating your alginate to make sure that that stone or plaster flows nicely. Alright, I'm just going to add just a little bit more. Smaller increments right away. And again, run it all the way across. Once we get it all the way across the occlusals, we're going to check to make sure that there aren't any air bubbles on the occlusal surfaces. If there are, we're going to go in and pop those. So we do have a couple little air bubbles. So I'm just going to come in and try and pop those. That looks good. We always start in the same spot. So again, just going to run it all the way across. Once all of our occlusal surfaces are filled, we can add larger increments. Set it on, get it to flow. Again, vibrating to make sure all the air bubbles or voids come to the surface. Just add a little more. I'll shut my vibrator off. I'm going to grab my little tile. So now I need to create a base. I actually want it to be a little bit thicker for the base. So I'm going